It's time now for our side lying series. That's going to be for our legs and our glutes. So we're going to come down to one light spring, and I'm not even joking when you don't need more than a light spring. When we're pulling the entire carriage plus the springs and our body weight gets very heavy when there's only one spring and it's attached to our longest extremity reaching away from us. This can get pretty heavy right here. Okay, so as we're lying down, we're gonna bump up that headrest or grab a squishy ball and put here. You could have a small pillow as well if you don't have a ball, just something to keep your head comfortably in line with the spine. So as I'm lying down, you'll see that unlike when my headrest is down, see the angle right here? That makes it much harder for me to think about keeping in a nice neutral spine, straight line. So I like that position right there, much better. Depending on your reformer, side lying might be kind of an awkward thing, or depending on how tall you are, how long your legs are, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into position here. We wanna tuck that right leg underneath us, lying on the right side. And we're gonna take the loop that's in front of us and place it onto the left foot, our top leg right here. Each of our exercises that we're doing today, we're gonna start in this position with a bent parallel leg. So when we're here, the knee's not turned out, it's facing forward, and we will change that in exercises as we go. So first exercise, we are going to focus on keeping shoulder stacked over shoulder and hip over hip. In other words, we don't want to roll back through the hip, which is something that is challenging to hold in place. Okay, so this leg, we're gonna float up so the knee is in line with the hip rather than caving down like this. And we're gonna press the leg straight out. So now we're thinking about that tailbone being in line with the heel. Now from here, we're gonna lift the leg and go into up down, but we're gonna externally rotate first, lifting up, stay in that place of external rotation, and press back down. Now come back parallel and pull back in. So what we don't want to do is be changing the shape of that leg as we're lifting up and as we're pulling back down. We're going to take it to a specific place and keep it there. Pressing out parallel, rotating out, lift up, press down, and pull back in. Good. Keep going. Last one, we exhale as we press out and away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze down. And inhale, return. Good. Lay that knee down for just a minute. If you're feeling any seizing there, you're gonna rub those spots out, pat them out, make a fist, whatever it takes right there. All right, now we're gonna float that knee back up into that position. We're gonna extend the leg straight forward. Now we're gonna sweep the leg straight back into a line, reach back forward, and then bend back coming to the shape. So when we're bending back in, we're not trying to bend the knee back into the chest. We're thinking about bending in using the hamstring right there. Lengthening out, pressing straight back, coming back forward, bending into that starting place. So we're really using the hamstrings, back of the legs right here. Stretch and lengthen, develop out. Feeling that. going to go through 2 more times here. Good. Lower that leg down. Give yourself just a moment right here to recover. Our next exercise, we're going to be thinking about that parallel lift with extension. So part of the exercise, we're not going to feel ourselves pulling that rope or pulling the spring. It's all going to be in the body. So we're going to start out here lifting up, come into that parallel lift. So in other words, this isn't the clam, we're just the knee lifts, and we're not lifting through the heel higher than the knee. We're thinking about opening up through the cover, like we're lifting a cover of a book. Lifting up. Now we're going to add an extension, pressing straight out. Keep your leg in that same shape. Bend back in and fold down. So when we lift up, not a whole lot of movement of that carriage. The movement comes when we press out and away. Woo. Pulling in and lowering down. When we're pressing out, don't think about lifting the leg to the sky. Think about pushing straight out to the opposite wall. Two more. I dare say that your glutes will remember this following this exercise. One more. Woo! All right, remove that loop right there. Close back into the stopper. Holy cow. All right, second side. Worse than the first because you feel first side. Flipping over. Okay, tucking your left leg in underneath you. Right leg is pulling up into that loop. Now, find that position, knee straight out from the hip. Our starting place right here. We are going to press straight out parallel. Now we're going to externally rotate, lifting up, pressing back down, coming back parallel to bend the knee in. The last one right here. Good. Bring that down for a little rest. Now we're going to be lifting that leg up, extending, developing straight out in front. Press that leg, press back through the back of the leg, straighten out, bring back forward, and finally bend back in. Again, this is not a bending of the knee to pull it into the chest, but bending back into that starting position. Really stable through the hips. Last one. Make sure that that knee is floating and still in line with the hip and that it's not caving in or down. Whew. Now bring the knee down. Give yourself a little rest right here. Last exercise. We're going to lift up in that parallel lift, really opening through the hips. Now extend the legs straight out, bend in and close. Very little movement as we lift up here. Movement comes when we extend the leg out and away. In and close. Last one. Whew. All right, taking that loop off and sliding back into the stopper. Goodness.
Thank you so much for joining me today in the studio. I hope you are feeling that burn in the very best way possible. If you'd like to join me for more online classes, you can actually join my online studio on Patreon, where we have a reformer tier with tons of classes, as well as springboard, mat, barre, etc. And of course, you can join me for more reformer right here on YouTube anytime.